Stitch, you think you could help me? I'm currently stuck on a problem because I don't know what step to do first. I don't know whether to add, subtract, or do parentheses.
Yes, I love Master. I can help you. So what you have to do is thou shalt honor the correct order of operations, which is one of the 10 Master Commandments.
So the 8 here represents the module, kind of like a chapter. This one, the number in the middle is kind of like our lesson number. Right, there might be 7 lessons within the module or topic, and then this one here represents the example number. So here we're going to classify a random sample. So here is my teacher example. The administration of Jefferson High School developed a free app, a phone app, to help their students with studying and organization. And at the end of the year, the students were asked to complete an online survey about their satisfaction with the app. The question is, what is the population? What is the biggest group possible? Who is the all in this case? Well, the all in this case is everyone at Jefferson High School. All the students at Jefferson, that's an F, Jefferson High School. Okay, who is the sample? Well, maybe administration can't talk to everyone, so the sample is whoever responds to the online survey. So we said that everybody at Jefferson High School, all the students are going to use the app, and then we need to classify the sample from above. Well, were they randomly picked? Simple random sample? No. You can always look above. Was there a system? Like, did they only send out the survey or check the surveys for every 5th student? No, they did not. Did they just pick the first 6 people who responded to the questionnaire about the app? No, they didn't. Did they put them in groups? Stratified. Did they go like freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and then they randomly pick from there? They did not. This one would, what we call is self-selected. Self-selected, or you can say volunteered, right? You volunteered to take that survey in the email. All right, let's go over this homework set. Identify each sample and suggest a population from which it is selected. Then classify the sample as a simple random sample, systematic, self-selected, convenience, or stratified, and explain your reasoning. And in these 3 problems, I don't want you to do all 3. I just want you to skip 1 problem. So you can basically do 2, skip 1. Does that make sense? Skip 2. Do 2, skip 1. Burton divides his sports t-shirts by teams. Then he randomly selects 4 shirts from each team and records the size. Okay, the first thing we need to figure out is the sample. So the sample in this case is going to be B selects shirts, right? So it's 4 shirts from each of his teams. Okay, what's the population? What's the biggest thing possible? Well, it's basically all of his sports shirts. All of B, or Burton's team sports shirts. And then we need to classify it. So he did it by teams. So this would be a stratified groups or teams. Why is this the case? Because he divides it by team. Stratified because, that's my explain word, because he divides them by teams. right, let's try the next one. Number 2, the project manager at a new business inspects for every 10th smartphone produced to check that is operating correctly. So again, what's the small part? What is our sample? It is every 10th phone. Every 10th phone. That's what he's looking at. That's what he's picking up. What's the biggest one? The population. That one's going to be basically all smartphones produced by the company. Okay, how would we classify this one? Well, he has some kind of system. The project manager is only selecting every 10. So we can say systematic, because there is a pattern or interval in place, a system. Okay, number 3. A grocery store manager asks his customers to submit suggestions for items on the salad bar during the week. So our sample is just the customers who's, the small group, customers who submit suggestions. It's not every customer, but those who actually submit it. Who is the population? Who is the manager? Who can they pick from? Basically all customers. You know, a manager might come to you as you're shopping, you're like, I'm too busy, so you may not want to respond. So it's not that he's randomly picking like every third person. There's no system, like he's not doing it, 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening, so it's not systematic. It's not a convenience because he's not just asking the first 10 who enter the store, and there is no system, like I'm gonna divide all the customers into males and females, anything like that. So this one's gonna be called self-selected. Because customers volunteer. It's those annoying people, knock on your door in the store. They're going to ask, hey, do you want to take a survey? That's the type of person.
Want to go from hating to loving math? Subscribe to David Ng's channel to learn new ways to do math.